Here with reaction, White House Deputy Chief for Policy, Homeland Security Advisor, our friend Stephen Miller. You know, it's clear they don't care. It's clear the incendiary language will continue. It's clear that in spite of threats against you, your children, your wife, that they're not stopping going after you personally and by name. Your reaction to it all?
Well, the Democrat Party has become a party that openly aids and encourages and foments violence. You know, we all lived through the unspeakable tragedy of nearly two nearly successful assassination attempts on President Trump. A bullet came within a centimeter of taking his life. We watched in agony and horror as a crazed left-wing terrorist murdered Charlie Kirk just while he's giving a speech, having a debate on a college campus. We watched the United Healthcare CEO get gunned down in cold blood. We saw just days ago a sniper try to take out ICE officers. And what do all of these killers and assassins have in common? They've been radicalized by Democrat Party rhetoric that describes anyone who doesn't share their warped, twisted worldview as fascists, worthy, by implication, of execution. They are using this language to mark people, to put a target on them. And then on top of all of that, what else do they do? When Antifa, when these left-wing terrorists attack our law enforcement, Democrat judges won't put them in jail. Democrat-led police departments refuse to arrest them. Democrat mayors and governors refuse to pursue them. So when violence is openly occurring against the targets that they have named and identified, they will not arrest the violent agitators. And that's why President Trump signed an executive order. It's called a National Security Presidential Memorandum, or NSPM. And that is when you change the formal national security policy of the country. And so President Trump issued an NSPM last week that for the first time ever establishes a national counterterrorism strategy to dismantle these radical left-wing terror groups, including but not limited to Antifa. President Trump's going to find the members. He's going to find the funders. He's going to find the violent terrorists. He's going to find everybody involved in these criminal conspiracies. And one by one, Sean, we're going to dismantle them.
Oh, we've got to. And this rhetoric, I don't care what people say. I hold people accountable for their actions, but you cannot convince me that this never-ending Nazi, fascist, racist, refrain of theirs is not impacting, especially people on the edge. I'll give you the last
It's deliberate. Yes. I mean, so, I asked the question, it was a rhetorical question, of course, why did Gavin Newsom say Stephen Miller is a fascist? It is a message that his team is sending to all the crazies and lunatics out there. And we're not going to absolve the Democrats of responsibility anymore. There's a reason why all of these killers, all of these lunatics, all of these terrorists adopt the same language. They say they're trying to kill the fascists. They're trying to stop the fascists. This is deliberate. President Trump is saying that we as a nation are not going to tolerate anymore, and the Joint Terrorism Task Force at the FBI is going to find these terrorists, and we're going to put them behind bars, Sean.
All right, Stephen Miller, you and your family, we pray for your safety.